Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be doing a technical analysis of Mina coin. First of all, we can see that there are two downward trends here. The first downward trend is currently being broken, and the beginning of the second downward trend also occurs in this area. Breaking the downward trend is good for us. Why is it good? Because it is interpreted as the beginning of an upward trend, but the downward trend still continues. One of the most important points is the upward break of the purple line. If it breaks upward, it is more likely that we will see an upward movement in price. Because once the downward trend is broken and there is no upward movement, it is likely that we will see a stronger upward movement in the second time. If we look at the orange section below, the orange section can be interpreted as a supply zone, i.e., a demand collection zone, where price movements occurred in the past. Of course, there have been traps here, as it seems. Together with them, we see that price movements have moved upward from this area today in a voluminous way, and we expect it to rise to the first target, which is the level of 0.714. Our interim resistance zones will be around 0.630 and 0.631 levels. As we said, our priority target is the blue 714 level after the purple line is broken. Looking at the moving averages, the 20-day moving average has broken the 50-day moving average downward. This is actually interpreted negatively. However, since it has been falling for a long time, this is the case. If we look at the next few days, if the price movements break the 8-day moving average upward, we can also predict that the scenario may reverse and the upward trend may begin. The interpretation of moving averages is as follows: if price movements are above the moving average, we can predict that the upward trend may continue. If we examine our indicators together, let's look at the Fisher indicator. The Fisher indicator has made a very nice breakout at the 42 level. Even if it's a small breakout, it has occurred and we can say that it has given us a nice buy signal. Additionally, how can we evaluate this strong buy signal? Currently, as we said, it has occurred at 42. As long as this upward trend continues, we can expect to see further upward movements in price movements. Let's also look at our other indicators. Are they supporting this uptrend? If we look at the RSI, it's touching the 30 level and starting to move upward. It's currently resting on the RSI average. If this average is crossed, it's also likely that we'll see upward movements in price movements. The faster the RSI moves upward, the longer the upward trend continues, the more likely we are to see upward movements in price movements. It's important not to forget this. Finally, if we look at the WAV trend indicator, there's no buy signal yet, but there's been a decrease in volume in the last day. I'm talking about the volume in a trend. There's a decrease here. However, we can say that a breakout may occur in the coming days. After the breakout, we can interpret it as a buy signal. Our comments on WAV trend will be as follows. If we look at our support and resistance comments, we have a support zone at 0.546 and 0.489. We want this support zone to be broken downward. If it's broken, it'll be a very bad scenario for us. Additionally, our priority resistance zone to break is the second resistance zone, which is the purple line, at 0.714. These zones should be carefully monitored. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Mina coin with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to be notified of future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be conducting a technical analysis of Dash Coin. If we examine the chart, we can see that the price movements have been moving within a triangle, and it has broken downwards from the triangle and made high volume drops in the past 2 days. However, we can say that there has been a significant increase in volume in this region and in the past 2 days. If we look at our support levels, we have a support level of 38.60, which has received good reactions in the past and can be interpreted as a strong support level. Similarly, the level of 54.10 can also be interpreted as a good resistance level as it has had good contact in the past. Currently, the price movements continue at 43.38 levels, and an upward movement from this region is highly probable. Although the downward break of the triangle suggests that the decline may continue, the high volume increases in the past 2 days give us some hope. Additionally, there is a doji here, which is one of the candlestick formations. As it appears, the price movements closed at this point after falling to this line. This means that the buyers are dominant, and it is interpreted positively. The current candlestick can also be interpreted as a hammer formation, indicating a signal of an upward trend. Let's start examining our indicators slowly. If we look at our Fisher indicator, it is currently at -2.86. If we check whether it has caused a breakthrough, there has been a very slight breakthrough. Of course, the day is not over yet. However, since we predict that the uptrend could continue after this region, we can say that Fisher has actually created a small breakthrough. We can also interpret this breakthrough as a strong buy signal, as the level of 2.86 can be considered a strong buying point due to its distance from zero. Moreover, if we look at our RSI indicator, it has dropped below the 30 level until around May 8th, and a strong buy signal has been given as the 30 level has been broken upwards on May 9th and 10th. The rise in RSI actually gives us a positive signal. As long as RSI continues to rise, we are likely to see an upward movement in price. As shown here, a decrease has occurred. In fact, if we draw it like this, a decrease is occurring here. With this decrease, RSI has actually increased, and this is called positive divergence, indicating that price movements can rise. Therefore, this positive divergence is also interpreted positively. It is worth paying attention to RSI divergences. It should not be forgotten that we should also take this into account. Finally, if we look at our WAVE trend indicator, although no breakthrough has occurred yet, we see that the white trend is in the oversold zone, and we can interpret any breakthrough in this zone as a strong support level, and the volume in WAVE trend continues to decrease. Probably in a few days, a breakthrough will occur, giving us a strong buy signal, and we make our trend comments in this way. Finally, if we look at the moving averages, we have shared our support and resistance points with you. We have shared our volume comments and RSI and other indicator comments with you. In this video, we shared the Dash Coin technical analysis with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to stay informed about future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today we will be conducting a technical analysis of Terra coin. First of all, if we look at the chart from a big picture perspective, we can see that there is a descending triangle pattern forming. Of course, since price movements have not previously reached such low levels, we are saying that there is a support level established below the descending triangle. However, since there is a descending triangle, we can interpret the lower line below the triangle as a support zone. At the same time, we have a resistance zone with 3 touches above. Breaking this resistance zone upwards would be very positive for us. In fact, with the large volume candle from the last day, we can say that we received a bullish signal. There is also another resistance zone above, which is approximately at the level of 11,567. So, we want the purple line to break upwards first, and then we want the 11,567 level to be broken. After these levels, there is the level of 13,359. Once we pass that level, we expect to see a nice rally. Additionally, if we look at the moving averages, we can see that the current candle is trading below the 8-day moving average with the last day's candle. If the moving averages begin to cross each other upwards, we can expect to see upward movements in price. So, when the 8-day moving average crosses above the 20-day moving average, we can say that we should expect short-term gains. After closing the moving average, let's start our analysis with the Fisher indicator. Fisher, approximately dash, signaling a strong bullish divergence around the 69 level. We can interpret Fisher's participation here as a strong bullish signal. If we look at our RSI indicator after closing Fisher, we see that RSI was below the 30 level 2 days ago, but it has now risen above the 30 level in a rapid and voluminous uptrend, giving us a strong buy signal. It's worth following the trend. When RSI rises quickly, we can anticipate a good opportunity. Therefore, RSI is an important indicator. Lastly, let's look at the WAVA trend indicator. The trend hasn't provided a buy signal yet, but the volume has been decreasing and the lines are getting closer to each other. This suggests a high possibility of a bullish signal in the near future. Other indicators also showed similar patterns, my friends. Now, if I share the points we need to follow with you, the first point to follow is the line here. If this line is broken, our initial target is the 11,567 level. Moreover, it is likely to reach the support zone up to these points. However, if the decline continues, it probably won't, because significant volume breakouts have occurred. Therefore, we want this line to be broken. If this line is broken, we can say that things could worsen further. We have also shared our buy points with you. If you like this video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to stay informed about future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.